So that's a lot of calories when you're drinking wine. So, I'm just cutting up the broccoli because some of these pieces are so large. So I'm cutting them up smaller so they can be just a little bit smaller. I mean, some of them are just enormous. I'm going to be chomping on a tree here. So we're cutting those up, and then that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to make a lot because it's just me. I don't know. I might have company later, and I don't know if they'll like it or not, but who cares? I like it. So now I'm going to put in the coleslaw, the mix. That's the, the chopped up cabbage and all that to make coleslaw. They got some greenery in here too, but still. So we're going to pour that in. Just pour a little bit of that in there. And so see, I have a nice mixture of coleslaw mix and broccoli together now. It's a nice mix in there, right? Okay. So now we're going to add about a handful of raisins. Pretty much, there's really no measuring in here because you just put as much as what you like. I like a lot of raisins. So I'm putting a lot of raisins. It's delicious. Raisins are good for you. Everybody knows that. Everyone knows that. Now, if you're the kind of person that's low in iron, raisins are really good to eat for you. Okay, so now we're going to put the grapes. I'm going to put some grapes in there, so I'm going to wash these off. I lost some grapes. A couple of them fell down the garbage disposal. Oh, poor grapes. Speaking of poor, oh my God, I went to the grocery store this morning. I saw a dead deer. I was like, Bambi. Bambi, why? Why, Bambi? Like, don't you people watch where you're going? You have to kill Bambi. It was so sad. I was like, no, not Bambi. He was just laying there in the street. It was so sad. Okay, let's not think about it anymore. Stop. Okay, let's change the subject. Okay. So yeah, this broccoli, coleslaw. So I'm cutting up the grapes. See, like I'm just slicing them up in there because you don't want like a whole big old grape. You don't want to be chomping on trees and chomping on big old pieces of grapes. So I cut them like in about three parts of the grape. Just cut it up and put them in there. And again, measuring, you just put as much as you want in there. It's totally up to you how much you want in there. So I just put a lot of grapes too, because I love grapes too. Oh yeah, I forgot my apples. So there are apples. This is a recipe that calls for apples also. So just a whole lot of goodness in this recipe. So I am cutting up the grapes still in here. I think I got a couple more. We're going to cut that up, and then we're going to, so that's about it. I think I got enough grapes in here. I'm just going to cut this piece of broccoli up. It's pretty big. And just a couple more things here. But I think we're good. We're good. We're really good. Now, I do need to get my apple in here, though. Okay, so we're going to cut up this apple. We're going to cut it up in here.